Is another Monday holiday, and our Walt Grayson is back with us and has a story about Mississippi's connection to today, President's Day.
Now, President's Day is a combined celebration of Washington and Lincoln's birthdays rolled into one holiday. So what's our connection, Walt?
Well, Mel, it's actually more of a connection to just one of those presidents, Abraham Lincoln. But what we have in Mississippi is about the best private collection of Lincoln-related material that you'll find anywhere. And it's open to the public. At the entrance to the Mitchell Library on the campus of Mississippi State at Starkville is an interesting sign that some may think is in an odd place, that being Mississippi. It's for the Ulysses S. Grant Presidential Library, as well as the Frank and Virginia Williams collection of Lincolniana. Grant's path to the presidency started when he captured Vicksburg in the Civil War, but still it seems odd that his library is in Mississippi. But that's another story for another day. Let's just deal with the Lincoln collection right now. What is it? Why is it here? And what's so significant about it? Dr. John Marszalek, director of the Grant Library, says Lincoln is an appropriate accompaniment for Grant. Retired Chief Justice Frank Williams of the Rhode Island Supreme Court donated it.
And he was so pleased with everything he saw that was happening with the Grant material that he decided he was going to bring his collection here. And particularly, he said, to the South, because he thought Southerners would appreciate this and would benefit from this more than any other place in the country.
The collection is the culmination of a lifetime of gathering Lincoln memorabilia by Chief Justice Williams. He started when he was young, when much more of it was available, and he saved all of it.
It is the best private collection of Lincoln material any place in the world, and we have it here. So scholars who want to come here and study both Lincoln and Grant, the Civil War, can come to Mississippi State. We just have an enormous number of things, and people are going to get to see things that they didn't know existed, and they're going to be seeing it here at Mississippi State.
Not since the White House in 1865 has Lincoln and Grant been this close together. And odd as it may seem, it's right here in Mississippi. The President of the Union and the general most directly related to the fate of our state during the Civil War, both with extensive memorabilia and papers now housed here at Mississippi State University.
That is something.
It really is. It's kind of, I mean, I would have never, of all the things, if somebody said, hey, guess where the Grant Library is, Mississippi would have been way down at the bottom of the list there.
Right.
But as far as George Washington, the other president associated with President's Day, we've got at least one item related to him nearby. His signature is on the letter that they have on display at the museum down at Grand Gulf Military Park in Claiborne County.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know that.
George, right there. George is John Hancock. That doesn't sound quite
No, it
right.
doesn't. You're getting too namey here. You're dropping too many names. All right.